Hey there, everybody. It's Matt here with We Know Vegas. It is noon on the East Coast and 9 o'clock on the West Coast. So it's Thursday, so as you guys know, that means we are ready for Travel Vegas Thursdays. Going live today on Facebook. We're also going live on YouTube. So if you see me looking at a lot of different screens, I apologize for that, but wanted to make sure everybody can find us. We have the opportunity to answer questions today. We're going to be answering questions about traveling to Las Vegas. Some of you guys had sent in a lot of different questions yesterday, so we're going to be answering some of those, but would love for you guys to ask your questions here today. Coming to you from our Las Vegas headquarters, not located in Las Vegas, as we are Las Vegas travelers just like you guys. A few updates. Exciting one. What's better than one trip to Las Vegas in October? 2 trips. That's right. Brandy and I are heading back out to Las Vegas. First part of October, we're going out for the G2E convention. This is the Global Gaming Expo. The Global Gaming Expo is going to be phenomenal. We've got some media credentials approved, and we are going to be walking through the convention and meeting all sorts of people from around the world. The focus of the convention is slot machines, gaming technology, anything to do with the casino, anything to do with the technology involved around these brand new slot machines that are coming out. So this is going to be perfect for us to make sure that when we go back out in October and do our best slots in Vegas, that we've got you covered. So we're so excited about that. 2 trips in October. We did 2 trips last February. We can handle it. So look forward to having you guys come out with us. All right, so a couple of other things. Make sure you've entered our contest. Friends over at Travel Vegas are giving away this awesome cup. Might want to keep that. And our friends over at Travel Vegas have also made part of this gift card to the MGM Resorts. Friends over at Lip Smacking Foodie Tours are giving away a $250 gift card to one of you lucky winners. So, and also we've got a ton of stuff from the Cosmopolitan. Make sure you check that video we put up earlier this week. We have a ton of stuff from the Cosmopolitan that you guys will want to make sure you check out. One winner, we will draw the winner on October 2nd, and we will be drawing the winner live from Las Vegas, because we are going to be out there the morning of October 2nd. The convention's on the 3rd, and it's just going to be an amazing early Las Vegas trip in October. So make sure you have registered for the contest. It's on all of our social media accounts. We've got a lot of people that have registered. So, but obviously you've still got a couple of about 9 days to register if you've not. And I'll go ahead and type in the link so you guys can get there. Give me 1 second, because we want you guys to have a chance to win this awesome prize pack from Travel Vegas, Lip Smacking Foodie Tours, and the Cosmopolitan. Hold on 1 second. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. Had a little disconnection problem. When you've got all these screens going on, you never know what might happen for sure. So, just wanted to make sure that you guys get that link up to the contest. And I'm typing that in again. Hopefully we will not lose connectivity. We're at the mercy of Wi-Fi, which most of us are as well. Contest 2017. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that that link is up there for you guys. All right, so what are your questions? What are your questions? We want to know what your questions are about traveling to your next trip to Las Vegas. I want to thank everybody that's come over from our group therapy group. So if you've not joined that, also in the group therapy, have you ordered your official group therapy shirt? We have a contest every single month. So the gist of the contest is we give you a place to go get your picture taken in Las Vegas wearing your apparel. You submit them over on the group, and it is a ton of fun. You guys are having a blast with this. The September competition challenge is to have your apparel on playing at your favorite slot machines. We'll have a new one for October, and we'll actually be out there in October to show you where to get your picture taken for sure. So that's a ton of fun, and that's coming down the road as well. All right, so we talked about the contest. We talked about our second trip in October. We'll be out there for the Global Gaming Expo, and we're just so excited about it. So we want to dive into a couple of questions that we did get yesterday. And the first question came in from Chris. Chris asked the best Caesars property, which is the Total Rewards group, and why. Well, Total Rewards has, which is the Caesars Entertainment, has a lot of properties out there in Las Vegas, Planet Hollywood, obviously Caesars, Caesars Palace, Rio, across the street is Bally's, Link, and there's a lot of different ones that Caesars actually owns. Paris, right there next to Planet Hollywood. Want to make sure that you have your Total Rewards because you want to use that whenever you're at any of these casinos, or whether you're buying something in the gift shops or whatever the case may be. But to find the best deals to any of the Caesars properties, obviously you want to head over to TravelVegas.com. TravelVegas.com makes it very, very easy, very, very simple to sort by all these different properties. So the best Caesars property was Chris's question. In our opinion, this is just ours, we like Paris. It is our favorite Caesars property. It's the one we've stayed at several times. We just love the decor, we love the atmosphere. They have great views. If you get a strip view, you can see the Eiffel Tower, and then you can also see the Bellagio fountains. So that is definitely something that you want to check out as far as a Caesars property if you've never been there. Obviously, Caesars Palace is a landmark on the Las Vegas Strip, one of the first mega properties that was out there. They just celebrated, I believe, their 61st year. So they have a lot of history. They have a great property. It's huge. They have great swimming pools and so forth. But our favorite one, to answer Chris's question, is definitely going to be Paris. Next question came in. This is from Tara. She goes, my husband and I are planning our first trip to Vegas together for October. We're thinking about going to a Cirque show or Blue Man. What are some of our favorite shows? Well, it looks like Steve just asked kind of that, or Brian just asked kind of that same question. What are some of our favorite Cirque shows? Probably, we're big Michael Jackson fans. We grew up in the 80s listening to him. The Michael Jackson one at the Mandalay Bay is excellent. Also, Blue Man Group is phenomenal. It is just strictly entertaining from the beginning to the end. There's a little bit of comedy involved. There's obviously a lot of just impressive things that these guys do. Travel Vegas actually sent me a link. They said they have some great discounts right now to the Blue Man Group. So you can go to travelvegas.com/shows/Blue Man Group. Or you can just go right there to their website and search on the travelvegas.com website to get some great deals. If I go click on this particular deal that they sent me, Blue Man Group, they have promotional codes. They have 1, 2, 3 different promotional codes, and tickets are ranging from $45 to $55. So that's a great deal when it comes to getting a good seat to a good show there for the Blue Man Group. They also have, I was talking about some of the different Cirque du Soleil shows. Michael Jackson 1. I'm on, again, travelvegas.com. All their shows are listed on the right-hand side. Really easy to get your hands on. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 different deals. So you don't have to go to 4 different websites. You go to travelvegas.com, search the show that you want, and everything is right there. Steve says he's at the airport now. Had a blast. He enjoyed our advice. Steve, I hope you had a great time. Travel Vegas mentioned make sure they compare all offers to get the best rates, day, times they are going. Can't agree with that more. Steve just asked, we are going to Vegas in December. First time in the winter. Does it get super cold? No, it does not get super cold. It'll be cool, but usually temperatures in December and January, I mean, the highs can get maybe in the 60s, and the lows can get, in the 40s and 50s, but it's not super cold. Jackets at night, for sure, maybe a light jacket, sweater during the day, but the holidays are a great time to get out there to Las Vegas. Because the hotels go all out with the decorations. So Thanksgiving, they start putting up all the fall stuff. Right now they have all the fall stuff going on. We just saw some pictures of the Bellagio Conservatory where they have the botanical gardens. Phenomenal. They have all the fall stuff coming in. It is really a lot of fun. Let's see, what are some other questions? Ashley says, how far in advance would be best to book our hotel? Well, our opinion is sooner the better. You tend to get a better deal further out you go. And also keep in mind that as better deals come along, you can rebook. You can cancel and rebook that same hotel, the same room to get that better deal. Most hotels have about a 72-hour cancellation policy. So, just make sure that you're paying attention. You don't want to get trapped into any kind of fees if you have to cancel last minute. So that's definitely a way to make sure you're saving on money as far as hotels go. Usually for us, we start our hotel search from a booking standpoint, usually about 2 months out. And what we'll do with the hotels, and we kind of put that together with the airfare, is we try to find the lowest airfare during the time of year we want to go, and then we compare that to the hotels. And usually we go out there Tuesdays through Fridays, Monday through Thursday. Avoid the weekend, avoid the crowds, avoid the high rates that come with traveling out to Las Vegas on the weekends. So that's definitely something that you want to keep in mind. Mike has just written in, says staying at the Aria October 25th through the 29th. Have you ever been to Halloween weekend? No, we've never been to Halloween weekend. There's a lot of information. I know the guys over at Travel Vegas are working on a blog probably around that Halloween weekend. So as soon as we get our hands on that, we will get that to you. Chris is asking, what's your favorite steakhouse in Vegas? Got asked this yesterday, and without question, our favorite steakhouse is called SW, which is located in the Wynn. Best martinis, best appetizer, seafood, steaks, atmosphere, without question. That is our favorite. That is our favorite. Steve wants to know where I got this picture. Amazon.com. So it was. I thought it was great. It works perfectly here for the for the office that we're in. Some other questions everybody had. Excuse me as I take a sip. Paula sent in a question, has anybody ever traveled through Airbnb? We have not. We have not traveled. We've done Airbnb. Brandy and I actually have an Airbnb that we host here in our hometown. That's one of the ways we make money to be able to travel to Las Vegas. Airbnb, here's my one piece of advice on Airbnb, since I am a host and I have used it before. Whenever you're booking a property, let's talk specifically about Las Vegas with Airbnb. The one thing that you want to make sure is that you want to make sure that the Airbnb host has a permit. If they have not published it on their listing, make sure that you message them and say, hey, what's your permit number? Because if they don't have a permit, that means they have not gone through the protocol of the city to get that permit. And the cities, it varies location to location. The cities sometimes require different emergency exit stuff, different kind of smoke detectors. We had to go through a lot of different stuff to get one of our units up to rent for Airbnb. So that's my one tip of advice. Let's see, Lance is asking what are our dates. Our 2 trips, if you missed the first part, 2 trips in October. October 2nd and 3rd, we're going to be out there for the Global Gaming Expo. This is going to be an amazing time to be able to see all the technology, slot machines. All the slot manufacturers are going to be there. It's going to be at the Sands Expo Center, which is probably the largest convention space that's out there from a hotel standpoint. We're going to be able to meet these people. We've got interviews set up. We've got people that we're going to be meeting out there. And then our second trip is going to be the last week in October. I believe the 25th through the 27th, if memory serves me correct. That's where we're going to be at the Cosmopolitan. Love you guys at the Cosmopolitan. Thanks for cooperating with us to allow us to come into the Cosmopolitan, set up our videos. I'll be videotaping Brandy playing the slot machines. And we'll be able to kind of go through our favorite slot machines, some of the new ones that are out there that we have not played, some of the new ones that we're going to check out. We've seen Space Invaders has a slot machine. We've seen that The Simpsons have a slot machine. There's a couple of other new ones that are coming to the casino floors as we speak. So yes, Jill, we are excited. 2 trips in October. What could be better? Favorite Italian restaurant? They just closed our favorite one, which was in the Monte Carlo. It was called Vino, and we'll have to take that down off of our website because it was our favorite Italian restaurant out there. But now they've closed it, so we've got to go find some other favorite restaurants. Speaking of restaurants, one thing I definitely want to make sure you guys check out as you have your next trip planned. Make sure you go to travelvegas.com/coupons, because I'm just pulled it up and looking at it, and they have deals all over the place. Half off of this, dinner for 2 with drinks for $29 at Strip Burger. Can't beat that. So make sure that whenever you're planning, the one we really liked that we just got our hands on yesterday from our friends over at Travel Vegas was at Public House. This is located in the Venetian. Public House is a cool place. If you like beer, they have all these draft beers. They have a chef that puts together the most amazing lunch. So definitely go check out Public House. Our friends over at Travel Vegas sent us a deal to share with you guys. We put it up there yesterday, but you can definitely go find it on their website. And it's just an amazing deal to go eat lunch or dinner over at Public House. It is a phenomenal place. Carmine's in New York. New York is good. Let's see, best pools. Maria, did you not catch our best pool campaign that we did past June? We covered 5 different pools. Go to our website, www.weknow.vegas. Go to our blog, and we listed out all the different pools. What's our favorite pool? Depends. Depends on what we're trying to get accomplished. If you're looking for a fun family environment, Mandalay Bay. If you're looking for kind of a sleek, sexy vibe, you want to go to the Cosmopolitan. If you're looking for a really cool place to spend the day, downtown would be the Golden Nugget. So it really depends upon what you're looking for. We love the Mirage Pool. This is a cool place to go hang out. The pool properties out there in Las Vegas are great. Oh, thank you, Travel Vegas. They just published that link. For $59, you get $100 worth of food. Can't beat that. Our friends at Travel Vegas put money in our pocket every time we go out to Las Vegas. They are putting money in our pocket simply by providing the best deals. That's why we have partnered with these guys, because we know that they want to have, that you guys want to have some deals. Have I ever been to the Sugar Factory? No, Carla, I have not. We've done a lot, but that's one of the places that we have not. What's your thoughts on Fremont Street? This is Kenny asking a question. Fremont Street, staying at the Four Queens. Okay, I've never stayed at the Four Queens. What do I think about Fremont Street? A blast. People always ask me, what's Fremont Street like? Have you ever been to New Orleans? Have you ever been to Mardi Gras? If that's your kind of environment where you can dive into a bar, meet people, hang out, do some fun stuff, go back out on the street performers, dancing, music, the canopies over the top of your head. If you enjoy those kind of things, then Fremont Street is for you. I bet our friends over at Travel Vegas can post a link for us for some great deals over on Fremont Street. And to answer your question, let me just check out real quick about some of the great deals that they have, some of the downtown locations. We did the Downtown Grand. We checked out their pool last time. It was a blast. But yeah, you can go to travelvegas.com/hotels. All the hotels are there. There's 4, 5, 6 different deals, it looks like, per hotel. So that's something that you definitely want to check out. Maria loves Fremont Street. A lot of people do. The live music, yes, Jill, there's a ton of live music, and you don't have to pay for tickets typically to be able to go enjoy that kind of stuff. Nate says he went for his birthday in July, stayed at the Oasis at the Sugar Shack. It's a tiny house, but he enjoyed it, so that's pretty cool. We've never been there. Have we ever been to Hoover Dam? Kyle, yes. If you have not been to Hoover Dam, please go check that out. There's several different ways to do it. Even Travel Vegas has a couple of different tours that you can get a good deal to go out. Here's what we recommend. We recommend going out to Hoover Dam on a chartered bus tour. Their prices range from, a half day of this to a full day of that, whatever the case may be. So find a tour that matches your budget and then head on out. Here's why. The tour guides that you'll have so much information that you normally wouldn't pick up just going out there by yourself. It's probably about a 45-minute to an hour ride, depending upon what part of Las Vegas you're leaving from. It's in the middle of the desert, and the Hoover Dam is just ginormous. It is so impressive. Provides all electricity for Las Vegas. And the lake there provides all the water for Las Vegas. So it is definitely something that you want to check out. It's just a really cool part of our country on how they built this dam back how many years ago it was, when they built a city called Boulder City right there to house all the people that built the dam. What about renting exotic cars? Is that worth it? If you like a thrill and you like a rush, yes. One thing we saw last time, and I tried to get Brandy to do it, she wouldn't do it, but was to go rent one of those spiders. Have you seen those? They got the 2 wheels in the front and the 1 wheel in the back, and you can drive those up and down the Las Vegas Strip, take them out to Red Rock Canyon, whatever the case may be. So that's something that you'll want to check out as far as the thrill seeking and so forth goes. Trying to see what our friends over at Travel Vegas have as far as deals. So guys, if you know of any kind of deals, pole position raceways, right there I found 3 offers. That took me 12 seconds, and they had some different things that you can do as far as that's indoor karting. We've done that, but never in Las Vegas. That's always a ton of fun as well. Let's go back to some of the questions we got in yesterday. Dave asked, he's asking what's the best breakfast spot by Bally's? Well, a couple of different opinions. First of all, great location because within walking distance, and when I say walking distance, I say less than a half a mile, you've got things like Hash House A Go Go. Hash House A Go Go is a breakfast person's dream come true. Huge portions, chicken and waffles, great Bloody Marys, portions this big, not kidding you. They're huge, so you definitely want to make sure you check that out. Mon Ami Gabby is right there at Paris. That's definitely one that you want to check out. Hex Kitchen and Bar is right there in Paris. It's right there on the Las Vegas Strip. So that is definitely one of our favorites as well. And there's just a lot of good places, and again, they're all walkable. You don't have to rent a car, rent a cab, get an Uber, whatever the case may be. Yeah, Eric agrees with me. Hash House A Go Go is the best. As far as breakfast goes, there's always a line. Don't worry, it moves fast. Whether you're there at 2 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, whatever the case is. Yes, Maria, I feel like leaving for Las Vegas now. Couldn't agree more. Brandy is chomping at the bit to get out there in Las Vegas. We actually, if you're fans of ours and follow us on Instagram, we actually have a Instagram takeover going on right now. So make sure you please go over to our Instagram account. I'll type in the address because we have selected a young lady named Lauren. Lauren is a up-and-coming singer-songwriter out of Nashville, Tennessee, and she's out there for the iHeart Music Festival. And she is doing an Instagram takeover. So she's going to be out there. She got there yesterday. She posted a lot of pictures on her Instagram account. We gave her the keys to her Instagram account. And she's got a lot of things going on. She went to the J-Lo concert last night. How fun is that? Yes, Dennis, I'm sorry. Yes, it is at the link. Hash House A Go Go is at the link there in the Las Vegas Strip. They have one downtown inside the Plaza Hotel as well. So go over to Instagram. You'll be able to follow the unique content that Lauren is putting out there for us. She'll be at the iHeart Music Festival Friday and Saturday. So please, we'd love to get our Instagram account up to 10,000 followers before we go out in October, and you can help us do that. We talked about booking hotels. Kara is also one of the young ladies that did the September Challenge. She was the first one to do the September Challenge for the group therapy. She got her hands on the We Know Vegas Group Therapy apparel. She got her picture taken by the slot machine, and she was the first one to send it in. Her questions she sent in yesterday. She said, next year we're staying in either New York, Mandalay Bay, Mirage, MGM Grand, or the Monte Carlo. What do you think of these? Well, the first thing I think about them is that they're all part of the M Life family of properties. So your M Life rewards work at all these different properties, and there's some great deals obviously going on right now at Travel Vegas. If I pull that up, which is not hard to do, go to Travel Vegas, I type in hotels or click the hotel button. First one that pops up, MGM Grand, you're looking at $54 rates that are going on depending on your time frame. So her question is, which one do we prefer? Again, it kind of depends on what we're doing in Las Vegas. If we need to be center strip, because we're going to be walking to a lot of places, going to a lot of different things, our first choice would be the Bellagio. A great hotel, amazing hotel, part of the MGM properties, the M Life family. If we are looking for pools, Mandalay Bay. If we are looking for economics, we want just the lowest price that we can get our hands on, you're looking at the Luxor or the Excalibur, or north side of the strip would be Circus. If you're looking for luxury, Vdara is part of the MGM family as well. If you're looking for, again, maybe some more summertime, springtime outdoor pool, that would be the Mirage. So again, that's one reason we like M Life, is because they have different properties at different prices, different budgets, and different kind of amenities at all these different properties that are out there. Jessica said she couldn't get her t-shirt before I left. Jessica, we actually enjoyed watching your trip. Jessica is really active on our group. So go to We Know Vegas Group Therapy. You can search it on Facebook. Make sure you come join us. Jessica posted pictures. I think it was your birthday too, Jessica, if I remember correctly. But Jessica posted a lot of pictures while she was out there to make sure that we got to follow along and see her fun stuff. So all of our group therapy members can post their pictures, ask their questions. That's where I got a lot of the questions that we're asking and answering today. Let's see. Lance is asking, he has not been in a while. Any help is appreciated. Well, if the reason you hadn't gone out is because of economics, then we always recommend booking as far ahead as you can. That saves you on airfare, or if you're driving, you want to start saving on hotel rooms. You can start searching for hotel rooms on travelvegas.com and able to get your hands on the best deals from hotel rooms. Then you want to go to the coupon section on Travel Vegas, saving money on your meals. They have all the Groupons there, so don't feel like, well, I got to go to Groupon to get this. I got to go to Caesars Entertainment to get this. I got to go here, I got to go there. Your one stop is travelvegas.com. That's what we do. That's what a lot of you guys are doing, and just loving the experience as well. So Jessica did turn 39 on Monday. Jessica, you look like you're 25 years old. Congratulations. Do I prefer Total Rewards, M Life, or other rewards programs? Here's what we prefer in this order. And there's a reason, but here's what we prefer. The first one we prefer is Grazie. This is the one at the Venetian and the Palazzo. The second one we prefer is the Identity, which is located at the Cosmopolitan. The third one is the M Life. The fourth one is Total Rewards. We've kind of stopped there. We do have the player reward cards from Station Casinos and also from Treasure Island, but we just don't use that. Use those properties a lot. we kind of tend to start our favorite go-tos. If you followed us for a while, you'll know is the Palazzo and the Venetian, and also the Cosmopolitan. Those are kind of our go-to places when we go out there. We have the best room upgrades. We have the best free play that they offer. We just posted a video earlier this morning about ways to get comps in Las Vegas. So if you're looking on how do I get comps, what do I need to do, make sure you go to our Facebook fan page and you can be able to check it out. Another question that came in, anybody else, this is from Brittany. Brittany said, is anybody else planning their Vegas trip for next year? Of course. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, we're probably, I want to go out to Las Vegas in February of next year. That's one of the things on my bucket list to do in Las Vegas is to see Bruno Mars. I've been telling Brandy this forever. It just hasn't worked out time-wise. So that's kind of when we're planning our 2018 trip, is hopefully during that February dates that he is out there. There's very few hotels that start to put out rates that far in advance, 6 months and on. So don't worry too much about hotels yet for next year. Typically discounts start about 3 to 6 months prior to the dates. So that's when you really want to do your due diligence. Again, like we mentioned earlier, Travel Vegas and I agree on one thing, and that's always check your rates. If you find a hotel rate that you like, book it. 4, 5, 6 days later, check the price. If the price goes down, cancel your reservation, book it at the new price. We have saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars by using this technique that our friends over at Travel Vegas kind of helped us put together, and you can't beat it. And so you can do that all the way leading up to your trip, and you can actually save a lot of money. Bill says he's staying at Bally's for over a week during Christmas. Do I like it there? The best part about Bally's is their location. It's typically not one of my favorite hotels as far as the layout and the property. They have an okay pool. It's kind of tucked and awkward back there. But one thing Bally's offers, two things Bally offers: location and great price. So that's obviously a huge part of everybody's selection when it comes to hotel, and they do offer that. Steve was talking about usually only does Total Rewards but want to expand. There's no reason not to. From what we've learned, one thing that we did, and I believe it expires this month. So if you're going out to Vegas, you'll need to get there in the next 10 days to be able to take advantage of this. One thing Total Rewards was doing is they were matching your tier for M Life. What that means, let's say that if you were a gold level on M Life, Total Rewards would match that automatically without you having to spend a dime in their casino or at their hotel or anything else like that. I believe that expires on September 30th. We were able to get that done, so we are Platinum and Diamond at the MGM, and also the Diamond at the Total Rewards, and we had done nothing with Total Rewards and got upgraded immediately. Let's see, what are some other questions? Sherry had a question. Has anyone seen Michael Jackson 1? We talked about that a little bit earlier. Are there any bad seats? Michael Jackson 1, there are no bad seats. Actually, in our opinion, the further back you are from the stage, the more you can see, because there's all this stuff going on along the sides, and there's stuff coming down, people coming down from the ceilings. You don't have to miss any of that. So we were actually in the second to last row during the Michael Jackson 1 Cirque du Soleil show there at Mandalay Bay, and we saw everything. It was a blast. We love Michael Jackson. I won't spoil it for you, but the last 3 minutes of that show will bring a tear to your eye if you're a Michael Jackson fan, like we are. So it's just a great time. Let's see, some other questions we had here. We talked about that. Yeah, we have really enjoyed. Let's see, one other question. Ashley wants to know, what's the thoughts on the Luxor? Well, probably the biggest advantage of the Luxor is the price. We have seen prices at Luxor for $19 a night. You can't stay at a Motel 6 that we know of for $19 a night. Yes, I know there's room fees and resort fees and so forth, but put that over to the side. Everybody has those. That's probably the biggest advantage of Luxor. Luxor is kind of a cool property. It's got the Sphinx that sits out front. It's got the pyramid. They have the Tower Hotel right next door. Those are the newer. I've heard that they renovated the pyramid rooms. But again, if economics is your biggest drive, the Luxor, the Excalibur are going to be those places for you. The Luxor actually has some really neat pools. Probably as far as economy class goes, I would say the Luxor has the nicest pools, better than the Excalibur in our opinion, better than Bally's in our opinion. Flamingo always has some great rates, and they have a great pool. It's called the Go Pool, so you make sure you want to check that out as well. So just a reminder for those of you that are coming in here towards the end of our segment, our friends over at Travel Vegas added this to our contest. You want to make sure you go check out our contest because we have this cool insulated thermos. We have gift card to the MGM Resorts. Save you some money. Our friends over at Lip Smacking Foodie Tours have sent in a $250 gift certificate to use towards one of their tours. If you haven't checked out Lip Smacking Foodie Tours, do a search on it. They have 5-star reviews. They're on Travel TripAdvisor. It's just a great way to sample a lot of different restaurants in one fell swoop. So you don't have to spend 2 days eating at restaurants. You can do it in one afternoon. And also, as you know, our friends over at the Cosmopolitan have sent in some great stuff: hats, T-shirts, water bottles, keychains, all this fun stuff. So make sure that you have taken the chance to go register for our contest. It started last week and it ends. The last time to register is going to be at midnight on October 1st, because on October 2nd we are going to be drawing the winner live from Las Vegas. As I mentioned earlier before, we've got 2 trips signed up here for Las Vegas in October, going out there October 2nd and 3rd for the G2E convention, and then we're also going out towards the latter part of the month, the 25th through the 27th, I believe it is, staying at the Cosmopolitan, and we are going to be doing the best slots in Las Vegas. We're also going to be able to check out a lot of these slot machines at the G2E convention. All the new technology, we will be covering it. We have media passes, so we'll have all access, bringing you guys the best in gaming technology that is current, and that'll be rolling out in 2018. October is going to be an amazing month. We've got so much planned for you guys. We've got this great contest going on right now. We're working on some other fun things with TravelVegas.com. We love these guys as partners. We really do like to hear from you guys on how much you enjoy using their website for deals, discounts. Their blog is one of the top-rated blogs in the Vegas travel industry. They have great writers. We're going to be able to meet some of these people that provide their content when we're out there in our early October trip. So it's just an all-around great partnership that we've been able to build with the friends over at TravelVegas.com. Other than that, we love your questions. We love your emails. We love your thoughts. We love everything that you guys are providing us as far as information goes going on in Las Vegas. Our group therapy group on Facebook, if you've not joined it, head on over. It's a closed group, meaning that I have to manually approve everybody into the group. So that's worked out very nice. We've got about 3,500 members of the group, and our group therapy members just have a blast. We talk about Las Vegas, we share ideas, ask questions. We get real involved with things as far as best times to go, best places to stay, best things to avoid in Las Vegas. So on Facebook, just go up to the search bar, start typing in We Know Vegas Group Therapy. It'll pop up, request to join, and obviously anybody who's part of our fan page is automatically approved into the group. We just got a bunch of fun things coming down. October is going to be amazing. Most importantly, we appreciate you guys. We wouldn't have much to do if it wasn't for all of you who are participating in our We Know Vegas brand. We really do appreciate it a lot. So keep those questions coming in. Our friends over at Travel Vegas have told us that they are going to add some more links to some deals in this particular thread. So after they get that done, just go check it out, all the things that they have. They've sent us over a handful of things to post for you guys later this week as far as good deals on rooms, things to eat, things to do. They are the best when it comes to saving money for your next trip. Other than that, we're going to sign off, and appreciate all y'all's questions today. Appreciate y'all joining us and being part of this. All of our YouTube users are up there. Our Facebookers down here. So we're dual camera today. I wonder which one will look better on up here or down here. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. So again, this is Matt with We Know Vegas, and really enjoyed our time today, and we'll see you next week on Travel Vegas Thursdays. Thanks, guys.